I was gonna say it's been a while since I've been behind a camera. That's a lie. It's been a while since I posted because I did have a video, but like I said already in a video, I have not even posted. Um, it didn't want to upload, so I thought I'll ease myself back into this by talking about one of the few things I love, as you can see from the stacks, and it's not even finished. Like it goes higher up, well at least this one I think. Yeah, this one is finished. I'm gonna talk about books. In fact, I'm going to talk about books I have not read yet and why I have not read them yet. So I have them all stacked up here. And some of the books I do have here, but I had to stop reading them for my exams. So that's the only reason why they're on this pile. But first and first, like, do you see the makeup? Like, I'm trying to do different eye looks. I feel like this could have been blended to a bit more. I don't like this bit here, you know, because my mum's getting married. So I said, I'm gonna do makeup. And I said, I can do makeup fine. I can do base fine. It's eye looks that need to be something. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, let's skip that. Let me get to why I have not read some of these books. Starting off strong from actually one of my favorite authors, Miss Lucy Score. Now, this reading might sound silly, right? But I had the same issue with the first book. There's nothing wrong with the first book. I loved the first book, but the issue was picking it up. I don't know why, but for specific books, I have a book slump. And I don't know if that's a thing or if I'm making that up, but for specific books, I have a book slump. And for this, I have a book slump. The first book I loved, like, it got me out of a book slump, and I kept reading after that book. You know, when you find that one book that makes you go round, 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 round? That was it. But I think one of the things that's probably putting me off reading these series is only because I don't want to be let down, and I feel like I'm cheating on the first book. You know when, because and I feel like I hope it's done in this set, but I don't like when, let's say for example, each like friendship group gets a book, but then the couples are still interlinked with the group. Like I want the book to be just on that couple and that couple alone. So like for the first book, let that be it. So for the first book or Things We Never Got Over, let that couple stay in that book. Sure, they're of course gonna come in every now and again because they're friends, they're family. But I'm scared that if I read this book, it won't be just a couple, like they'll all be merged. But I told myself I need to read them. I love them, so I'm going to. So this is why they've not been read yet. But it's summer now. I'm off my exams. I finished my exams. So let's just say these can make a comeback. Now, this book you'll think I'm silly for not reading this. And funny enough, although I've not read this book, I'm buying the second book. And the only reason is I'm scared to be disappointed. I'm really scared to be disappointed. I don't know what it is about this book that's scaring me, because I feel like I love genres like this, but this book though, I don't know what it is that's scaring me to read it and just give it a try. I did try it though. I remember I got like 16 pages apparently. 16 pages, and then I didn't read it. My sister read this and she loved it, but I don't know if I'll like it. I don't even know if we have the same taste. So that's why I have not read that book yet. But I plan to, because summer 2024, I'm not going out clubbing, I'm reading. Yeah. Now there's a specific reason, a personal reason, why I can't read this book. And why I can't read books from this, like, it's not a genre. It's not this plot. By the way, the best lip gloss, Primark. They're clear glosses. Eat down. Every time. Done and dusted. This is a cute book. I loved the cover, funny enough, because I don't usually like people on the front cover. I love this cover. And this author, Lila Sage, writes good. But see where I got to? Do you know why I can't? It's brother's best friend, you know? And I can't read brother's best friend. I can't read best friend's brother. I can't read sister's best friend. I can't read anything book like that unless the brother or the person who knows the female main character's crush agrees and allows it. Because in my mind, all I'm thinking is, this one is brother's best friend. Do you not respect your brother enough to tell him? Because I'd rather you told him and he hated it and you still did it than you didn't tell him, you hid it, you did it, and he found out. I can't handle books like that. It triggers me. And I said personal experiences for a reason. It triggers me. It just makes me feel like you have no respect for the person. The person in the middle, clearly. Like, let me drink this real quick. Like, you don't respect them. And it creams my last corn. So that's why I'm pretty sure I've DNF'd this. Do you know? DNF? Do you know? I'm not reading this. I can't. Because, and the worst part is, I got to the part where clearly the brother found out and he didn't like it. Clearly. But there is a second book to this, and it's not brother's best friend, so I'm going to read that one. But this one, I can't read it. I don't think I can talk myself into reading it. Next one. I don't know why I picked this up, but I saw it and I was like, okay. Filthy Rich Vampire. There's nothing against this book. I don't even know why I picked it up. I think I just liked how pretty it was, and the quote here. Let me read the quote to you guys. Let me read the quote to you. I'm yours. All of me, my body, my blood. You can have both. You can have everything. Why can't I have this? Why can't I have him? Mind you, I didn't know this character, and I don't know that. I haven't seen a review of this on TikTok or anywhere. I saw it, I said it's pretty. I read the blurb, I said okay. In fact, that's not the blurb, that's a quote. In fact, let's see. What does the dedication say? If it has one, actually. Oh. To Louise, who waited forever for me to write the damn vampire book. And the author is Geneva Lee. I have nothing against this book. I haven't DNF'd it. I am going to read it. I just feel like for some books, you really need that extra oomph, you know what I mean? Now, this next one. I don't know if this is a series. I feel like it's not, but it's by the same author. Icebreaker and Wildfire. Funny enough, I bought Icebreaker. This got sent to me to read. I have nothing against this. The issue is that I have, which is another book that I've DNF'd, which is similar to this, is the Marina Zapata. Her ice skating like hockey type book is. I don't know if I like this type of book. And funny enough, it's Reverse Grumpy Sunshine, and I don't know if I like that. And also, people said there's not much plot in this, and I think that put me off. I don't know why this one is putting me off. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm going to try read it. I don't think I have a proper excuse to you as to why I wouldn't read this book. None. I'm sorry, yeah, none. This one, on the other hand, again, none. I think I've seen a snippet of it on TikTok, and it was actually really cute. It was like a cute comfort, read. I think it's just because recently I had exams, which I already mentioned, and I've not been reading physical books as much lately. Turns out I can still read them on my phone, which I was doing, but that's why. Next book, my guys. Sinners Condemned. If you've read Sinners Anonymous, you'll know this is a good book. However, the only reason why... Okay, first of all, when I saw this in the mail, I thought, oh, that's actually quite thin. I expected more. But it's a duet. There's a second book for this. But, where did I get to? I remember I got to the part where the female main character and the male main character met. And I think the female main character tried to scam him or whatever. I think I didn't read this one because exams. And two, I think I got to a cringy part where she had to owe him, but she didn't have money, and I didn't know what was going to happen with that. But I have seen snippets of this on TikTok. I know I'm going to like this book, and I know I'm going to like the second book, which I need to buy. I just need to get myself out of whatever slump I'm going through, because clearly I can easily download stuff on my phone and read it, so it's not that hard to use my hand to pick up a book. So I'll do that. Next are I can't find the other book, but it's the set for this. It's this series. What is it? The Never After series. There we go. So there are 5 books in this series. So I've read 2 of them. I've read Hooked and Crooked. Those 2, I think Crooked I love the most because it's a priest one and it's a retelling of Hunchback of Notre Dame. Love that Disney movie. Loved the book. I think the only reason why I'm struggling to read this book is because of the Disney movies behind this. This is Lion King, which I don't think there's an issue with this. I think I'm gonna like this. This is Aladdin, and then this one was the one that I'm just trying to remember what it is. It's not Humpty Dumpty. It's not Botanist. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't expecting it because of the little. Oh wait, there's a clock thing on it. Then what is it? Pinocchio? No. I think because when I looked at these, I expected different Never After, different retellings. I thought this would be Cinderella. Thought this would be like Beauty and the Beast or something because of the green. But I think the only reason why is, again, like I said, I read 2 of the books. People liked Hooked. I didn't. I don't like I understand sometimes in some books the female main character is not as strong as, let's say, the character in Fourth Wing or the character in okay. I just felt like the female main character in Hooked was I don't want to say weak, but she was so naive in a way. Sometimes you've got to realize that muscles tattooing bad isn't good. I mean, they had a good ending, but the guy and the male character switched the male main character switched up so quickly, it annoyed me. I just kept thinking, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? But I think because of that book, it made me a little bit nervous to read these books. But then I also think there's another book of this series coming out. I remember seeing it, I got excited. I think there's another book of this series getting out, and because I hate I hate buying books and not finishing the whole set, I'm clearly gonna buy it and I'm clearly gonna read it. But like I said with all the others, summer. Oh, it's looking like I'm holding racks, I hope I put music there. If it was just silent and crickets. I'm gonna read you. Don't know when, but I will, love. And then, last but not least, Fourth Wing. Now, I've already made quite a lot of TikToks to Fourth Wing. I have already posted about some parts of Fourth Wing that I have not got to yet. Do you know why? Because I got spoilers. I got spoilers. It's my fault for going on to TikTok with a book that's going everywhere and not expecting spoilers. I got spoilers. Of course. But, I don't hate. Oh. The Sun says, pure escapism. Think Hunger Games meets 50 Shades. Don't even get me started on 50 Shades, because that might be one of my favourite book series. Only because I love the characters. I think I've got an emotional hold to them. I love them. Damn. Mr. Grey. I love them. And I will watch. The movies are hard to watch because sometimes they're a bit cringy, Especially at the beginning, when Anastasia and Mr. Grey walk in and they see Mr. Grey's brother laying on top of Anastasia's friend and but I love it. But moving on, I know I'm gonna like this book. I don't know why, but I just know I'm gonna like this book. I know I'm gonna like the second book. I'm already gonna buy it when it gets a paperback, and I know I'm gonna like the third book. And you can clearly tell by this little bit here, I got it from the wax. So I'm telling you, I don't hate any of these books. I think a good chunk of them I'm scared to be disappointed, and a good chunk of them I just need to get that oomph. I need to pick it up. But I feel like a good video would be me telling you books I didn't like that much. And there's not a lot, but there's a few. So whether or not, actually I will do that. I'm not going to say whether or not. I will do that. It'll be a video. I'm glad this video is short, you know, not that long to edit. But thank you guys for watching my little video. Oh, up close you can really see the issues in my skin. Thank you for watching my video. I hope some people came here from Book Talk, some people came here from Bookstagram, or maybe some people just randomly came by my YouTube video. But thank you for watching. I hope I inspire you to pick up these books.